being disciplined is important for almost everything in life. Your goals, your health, and so much more. And it's a core skill that you can learn. And so in this video, I will just quickly go through all the most important things that will level up your discipline so that you can truly just live the kind of life you want to live, because you definitely need discipline for that. Before I do that, however, just quickly subscribe to this YouTube channel and also if you want to see more actually good content on your For You page. Now, how can you actually become more disciplined? The first step is set some goals and also do purposeful work. What do I mean with this? With no goals, you have nothing to go for or to strive for, and therefore it's just natural that after some time with your work you would just slack off. And so you have to have goals to work towards in order to stay disciplined and show up every day. What kind of goals those are, I will tell you in a later step of this video. But what do I mean with purposeful work? Well, with purposeful work, I mean that it is work you truly enjoy, or it is something that you truly enjoy. I mean, just imagine if you want to do a sport, right? And there's one sport you truly enjoy and one that you really don't enjoy. Well, then do the one that you truly enjoy, because it will be much easier for you to actually stay disciplined if it's not something that really just takes up all your fucking discipline all the fucking time. So choose work that feels purposeful. It will not only make the work and being disciplined easier, it will also just make you a more fulfilled and happy human being. So that's, I think, something that we all strive for. The second thing is create routines. Routines are a game changer in building habits, and building habits is a game changer when it comes to being disciplined. That's because routines and habits make it so that stuff that actually takes up a lot of willpower to do feels mandatory. It feels like something you really have to do in order to just relax, and therefore you are much more likely to do it. It also just feels way more natural during your day if it's part of your routine. I mean, we humans just really love our routines, so definitely do not miss out on creating routines. Very important step. The third one is focus on the progress and trust the process. There will not be a big win in whatever you have to invest discipline into with small time investment. So take those big goals that you have and split them up into smaller ones. Then reaching those smaller goals will happen much quicker, and therefore will just definitely keep you going. One bonus tip here is that besides all of these small goals that you make, more so make it your goal to just show up every day, because that is a goal you can literally fulfill every single fucking day and that you will feel accomplished after. So yeah, break down those big goals into small ones, and also set yourself this goal of just being consistent every single day. That's the thing where you also trust the process, because if you just show up every day, something will definitely work out for you in the long run. It just 100% fucking will. So yeah, trust the process as well. The fourth one is practice discipline and also mindfulness. There is an area in your brain that is activated whenever you need discipline, and when you use discipline because you just don't want to do the task at hand and you still do it, then it actually grows that brain area. For more details on this, you can watch the Human Man podcast. He did a great episode on this. I just don't remember which episode it was, but just Google something along those lines and you will find it. However, what this means is that discipline is actually something you can practice and learn. One way of doing this is kind of adopting this mental state that whenever there is something even just a small task which you really don't want to do, that's exactly when you force yourself to do it. And in order to recognize that you don't want to do this right now, but you really have to do it in order to build discipline, you need to level up your mindfulness. So just the skill of being able to recognize certain patterns in yourself throughout your daily life. Those small reps will definitely build your discipline up over time, just like in the gym with muscles. By the way, in order to build mindfulness, there's two things. I think one thing is just meditating, and the other thing is truly just trying to be more mindful. I think that's one that's kind of overlooked, because I truly think that mindfulness is something you can practice as well, just by trying to be more mindful. Yeah, I mean, just embrace discomfort and delay gratification. That's essentially what this point is about, and it's, I think, the most important point in this video. So definitely do not miss out on this step. It's crucial. Next thing, a very powerful tactic as well, is accountability. You can force yourself to do something pretty easily by having accountability partners. An external force that kind of, again, forces you to do something is quite powerful. I mean, you probably experienced this a lot of times in your life as well, maybe in school, in university, or maybe when working in a specific job. So what you want to do to leverage this step is just go to the people you trust the most and tell them, hey look, if I don't achieve X till Y, I will do something that benefits you and that harms me. For example, just pay them money. The pain has to be great enough and the benefit for them has to be good enough or great enough so that they will definitely keep track and you will keep track as well. So yeah, accountability partners is just an incredible life hack to be held accountable and therefore like do your shit and become more disciplined. The next step is eliminating distractions. This is something I went more into detail in this video in one of my other videos, which is called How to Learn Stuff. But in short, you want to eliminate distractions which will lead to you being taken out of focus, because focus is what you need in order to make fast progress, which will then keep you like doing the stuff and will keep you being disciplined. But also the better you focus, the better the practice effect of being disciplined on your brain, and therefore the more disciplined you become more quickly. Eliminating distractions is really important. The most common ones I think are other people, your smartphone for sure, noise and movement. I think that's the main things you want to watch out for. And now the last step, which is kind of like a general thing, eliminate the stuff that doesn't work for you. Because in the end, we are all built different. Some things will work for you that definitely will not work for me. And so just try all these different things, cut out the ones that you recognize definitely don't work for you, because that will just give you like a personalized like strategy kind of to tackle basically everything in life. Definitely do that. Just cut out all the bullshit and keep the things that definitely make a difference for you. That way you will just become such a fucking killer. And so don't just do what other people say you should do. Try to personalize their advice a little bit. Now, those were all the tips. I hope those were somewhat useful for you. Remember that discipline is not learned quickly and instantaneously. It's a long process, so definitely just keep going and yeah, just keep trying to be more disciplined. You have to accept and embrace that you're not a master yet. Now, if you want to see like more life bettering stuff, then you can subscribe to my YouTube channel, because on this channel I just basically only talk about stuff which has helped me in my life and also other like very successful people in whatever area you like. So if you want to see more like actually useful content, definitely subscribe. Also, if you want to see like more of like a personal outlook or like look into my life, then you can subscribe to my Instagram or follow me on Instagram. The link for that is in the description below. Just like another video, which is the one I mentioned before, the video on how to learn stuff. Definitely one of the most important videos on my channel. So definitely check it out if you want to excel in life. Now, have a good one and let's fucking go, man. Until next time.